Yes, good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and all the viewers of the Zexonamid YouTube Sports TV. News reaching to us from Manchester City Football Club, more so from the manager himself, that is manager Pep Guardiola, has just stated that is getting ways of how to revive the form of this relegation form that they are in, having only won, that is only one single game in the last previous 12 meetings. So far in all competitions, Manchester City has been beaten, that is 9 times out of the previous 12 games that they have managed to play, and previously that was at the weekend, they were beaten 2-1 by fellow countryman, and this was none other than Unai Emery of Aston Villa. That was 2-1, which sent Manchester City to 7th position as per now. But remember, towards the end of October, Manchester City were at the top of the Barclays Premier League table. But right now, results are not going positively on their side when they have lost momentum, they have lost steam, they have lost relevancy, they have lost confidence, and they have lost, that is, favoritism and combination that is in the team that could be persuading, that is, for a 5th consecutive Premier League title. However, things are not moving on positively after Manchester City winning or breaking Premier League history of winning, that is, 4 consecutive Premier League titles. At this time, Pep Guardiola's boys are not at the epitome of their football. A reason being that results are not going on positively as the team and management have lost confidence. Every game that they do play, they take it as a big game, not like previously when Manchester City would be taking on a simple team, and we obviously know that that is a win. At this time, results are on their negative side. Pep Guardiola stated this, that is fighting this relegation form, a reason being that depending on the performances of the Barclays Premier League teams all, Manchester City is the most off-form team that is in Premier League as per now, even going beyond that is Southampton, who are currently sitting at the bottom of the Premier League table. A reason being that previously in the last 12 competitions, Manchester City, in the last 12 games, Manchester City has not won any single game. That is in the last previous 10 games, with only one win that came up against Nottingham Forest when they managed to beat it. That was 3 goals. But the rest of the games have been consecutive losses. I remember the 2-0 loss up against Juventus, that was in the Champions League, which sent that their hopes of qualifying in the UEFA Champions League next of in the UEFA Champions League round of 16 group stage, putting them, that is, on a high or on a measuring scale. Reason being that we are not sure whether they will qualify depending on the form they are having. Previously, Pep Guardiola has coached so far, that is 3 teams. Previously broke through, that was through the Barcelona side that won, that is the Champions League, and even had the indomitable superstars, the likes of Xavi Hernandez, Andres Iniesta, Lionel Andres Messi, and even others, and went, that is, to Bayern Munich, where he also managed to become successful despite of failing to win, that is the Champions League. At Manchester City has done everything what other coaches did not do of winning, that is the Champions League, that was left out by the key coaches like Pellegrini, Mancini, and even others. So is nominated or is currently Manchester City's greatest coach, having won almost every trophy in his previous meetings. As always, I'm Izexon Tega, the Sports Encyclopedia.